How's it going, everybody? Thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to have a look at this awesome front flipping EDC knife from Flissa. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this awesome front flipping EDC knife from Flissa and help support the channel, make sure you check out the link in the description below because we do get a commission if you purchase this knife. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at Flissa for sending me this knife to review. Let's get started. Let's begin with a quick size reference just so you get a better idea for the overall size of this knife. Here it is next to a normal size permanent marker. Here's a look at them vertically next to each other so you can compare the diameter of the pen next to the knife. Let's get a rough measurement from end to end here. It looks like coming in just about 4 inches overall length with the blade closed. Let's have a look with the blade open now. And back to vertical. And a rough measurement with the blade open from the tip all the way to the handle. 7 inches is right about here. Looks like we got just about 7 1/4 inches overall length with the blade open. Let's have a look at the top of the knife here so you get a better idea for the thickness of this knife. So here's a pair of chopsticks. This is the thicker side and it's going to be right in line with about how thick that is. Let's run a ruler across here, see what we got from scale to scale. And it looks like we got just about a little bit over 3/8 of an inch thick, somewhere in between that and 7/16. Let's have a look at the thickness of this blade right over in the thumb ramp area where the jimping is located because there's a small taper right here. And it looks to be just about the same thickness as a US nickel. Let's run a ruler across the jimping area and it looks to be just about, let's see. Yeah, I think it makes about 1/8 of an inch thick. Let's get this knife on the scale so you know how much weight you're going to be putting in your pocket. Coming in at 2.5 ounces. Pretty light. And just in case you're wondering what 2.5 ounces might feel like in your pocket, well, if you got some AA batteries around the house, weighs almost as much as 3 of those. Let's have a look at your opening mechanism. As mentioned before, this is a front flipper, and this is the way I open these. So I dig my fingers into the clip to make sure that it's not blocking where the blade is going to come out. Get your thumb right on here. Lightning quick opening. This blade is pivoting on ceramic ball bearings. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, for this price range, that opening action is so smooth and quick. It's got a really good feeling when it clicks open. I mean, you can't even see that thing open up on camera. It's so quick. This knife does have a liner locking mechanism. If you follow the liner right around, you'll see this arm. It basically will swing over to the base of the blade when the knife flicks open to lock it into place. To close the blade, you just move it on the side, close it down with one hand. Let's have a look up front at this blade. Starting off in the thumb ramp area, there's a closer look at your jimping. Nice long area, but not very aggressive. You can see pretty flat, barely coming up over the grip, just enough for you to feel here. Gorgeous drop point blade. Have a bevel milled here on both sides. Here's a look at the tapering. Right, nice and thick, coming down to that point. Beautiful satin finish. This blade does have a sharpening choil located right here. That's going to make it very easy for you to sharpen the entirety of this edge from the tip all the way down to the heel. Pretty much flat grind here, right up to that bevel. It's going to be very easy to maintain these. And a very strong edge because all the mass behind that edge. And we have a beautiful satin finish here. Steel type being used is D2, high carbon stainless with about 12% chromium, so your corrosion resistance is going to be pretty good. And D2 is known for its hardness, so your edge retention is going to be really good. It's easy to maintain, and as we're going to see, takes a really nice sharp edge. Let's have a closer look at these G10 scales. This is the tan/brown color with carbon fiber inlays. There's a green version out there as well. Of course, G10 is really great in all different types of weather conditions, incredibly durable, and the texturing is not aggressive at all. And with this very slim profile, it's going to be really easy to carry this in the pocket. Going to give you guys a close-up of that carbon fiber inlay, just so you can see it kind of sparkle in the light. Got that Flissa logo right up in the front. I like how this stands out against the brown more than the green. Straightforward grip, Not very curvy, pretty much just straight across the top, just a slight curvature here and very little here at the bottom. All right, one on the top here in the finger choil, 4 in the back. Because of the size and the slimness and the weight, very neutral feeling knife, well balanced. We got full liners here, no skeletonization. Man, if they could do that, this knife would be incredibly light, but would of course add to the cost. So I don't mind the cost savings there. Gonna flip you guys around to have a look at the black G10 backspacer. They've also inserted a pin back here in case you want to wrap a lanyard around that. A lot of people do that to extend out the length of the handle, or it makes it really easy just to tug on the lanyard when you yank it out of your pocket. Here's a closer look at your pocket clip. Turn that around to the side, and you can see that is going to carry real deep into the pocket. It should basically disappear. It is not reversible to the other side, and this will be tip-up carry only. Here's a quick look at what this knife is going to look like when you cram it down in your pocket, and this thing should absolutely disappear. Pretty much there. Here's a profile view. Back to the front. Alright guys, let's see how this factory edge cuts coming right out of the box. Got some newspaper here. Pretty smooth. Just glides right through there. That is incredibly impressive for a knife at this price point. Let's try it on some paracord. It should absolutely slice through this with no problem. And let's close it up with cutting through some cardboard. No problem. Once again, guys, this folding EDC knife is made by Flissa. Incredibly slim and lightweight. It's going to be really easy to carry this in your pocket. It's basically going to disappear. You're not even going to notice it there in your pocket. It opens up incredibly quickly. It's pivoting on a cage ceramic ball bearing system, and the edge coming right out of the box is incredibly sharp. If you're looking for a great EDC knife and you don't want to spend a lot of money, this could be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this awesome knife from Flissa, make sure to check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.